Back with another video today. As you can see, we have the Tesla CCS combo adapter from South Korea. And this video, I'm basically going to do like a quick unboxing. I mean, there's not much, it's literally just an adapter in here, but also my impressions. I'm going to give my opinion on whether you guys should purchase this adapter or if it's really not worth it, because the Tesla supercharger network is pretty expansive, pretty available, and I personally do think it is superior to your standard EA and EVgo and those other CCS based DC fast chargers. So if you guys like our channel in general, we appreciate all the support we can get. Please consider subscribing, dropping a like, and let's get into this unboxing. So this is what we got going on, guys. We have this Tesla CCS Combo 1 adapter from South Korea. As you can see, this is the Tesla side, this is the CCS side. So the CCS side would be considered female and the Tesla side would be considered male. The packaging looks pretty cool. Got some weight to it. You got this little Tesla official sticker with some pollen on it. That's beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. Okay, there you go. There's a ton of adhesive here, guys. Just beware of that. So here we go. This is what I imagined was going to be in the box. Obviously, it's that CCS adapter. Looks pretty nice. Not sure what this is for. I guess to ensure that the charger is stable and stays into place, because this is probably like 5 pounds. You know, it's pretty heavy. Let's see what else comes in the box. Box is empty. This box, okay, I'll leave the adapter in here. This is some packaging stuff, nothing too important. And that's pretty much all that comes in this box, is literally just the adapter. So let's sort of get into what I think of this adapter and whether you guys should buy it or not. So here's the deal with this adapter. It cost me about $309 shipped from South Korea, from Harimo.io, which I'm assuming is just a company that's probably buying these units and then reselling them to people in the US who can't get a hold of these adapters right now, which is a bit strange because they work. A lot of the cars have the support for them, yet Tesla's not selling them in North America just yet. Very strange. But from the day that I ordered this, it took about 2 weeks to come, which is actually really, really fast. It said it was gonna come actually 3 days from now, so it came 3 days early. That's pretty cool. The reason I had purchased this adapter is because there is a free CCS charger near my house. I'm not gonna give too many details on this because these types of chargers are very rare nowadays, but it's a 50 kilowatt stall, pretty reliable, and it's free. So over time, this charger will definitely pay itself off really quickly. But for your standard user who might not have this luxury that I have, you know, you could use these at EA stalls or basically any non-Tesla charger, but it can definitely come into handy if you tend to supercharger a lot or you do road tripping a lot. It just gives you that extra option, and it definitely doesn't hurt to have one of these just in case you end up somewhere where maybe there's not a Tesla supercharger. I think for your typical Tesla owner, you know, the Tesla supercharger network is so expansive, so reliable. I would really just stick to that. But one can argue that with the increased pricing scheme that Tesla has recently engaged with, which isn't necessarily their fault, you know, it's just energy rates have gone up. Here in LA, peak charging is about 58 cents a kilowatt hour, which would be between the times of 11 a.m. and 9 p.m. That's a bit outrageous. And I know EA is still charging about 31 cents a kilowatt hour with their subscription, which is about $4 a month. So in that scenario, you know, you're saving about 50 or 60% per charging session versus the Tesla charger, assuming you're charging during peak hours. And so this adapter could definitely come into handy if you supercharge a lot. But, you know, most EV owners should be charging at home and paying, you know, that reduced energy fee, which could be anywhere between 10 and 20 cents a kilowatt hour. Really just depends on where you live. But for your standard user, I wouldn't really drop the money on this. Now, from a resale value perspective, you know, this isn't a consumable. So you're going to be spending $300 for this adapter throughout the course of your ownership of the vehicle. And later down the line, I think you should be able to sell it for just like what you paid for it. Because again, it's just an adapter. You look at the CHAdeMO adapters, they're still selling for what Tesla event basically sold them for, or if maybe even more, just because how limited they are in quantity. So from that perspective, I would really consider, you know, maybe getting it further down the line. You could sell it. I mean, shouldn't really lose value like that, but it really just depends on the consumer. It depends on your driving behavior. If you mostly charge at home, you road trip here and there, I wouldn't get it. If you're a road trip monster and you happen to road trip in areas that don't really have a lot of Tesla superchargers, which I find to be extremely rare nowadays, especially with how focused they are on expanding that network, because they realize the demand for Teslas is extremely high. As you can see, there's a year wait or even longer on many different models, the Model Y, the Model X. It's insane. But it really just depends on you guys. I'll say this, for your standard Tesla owner, I would not buy this, okay? I've tried EA before. You could check Tesla Travel Dad's video, my boy. You could see it's really, really difficult sometimes to use these charging stalls. Tesla is just seamless. You just plug it in, it works. You don't have to use your phone. You don't have to try to connect to the charging station. It's very simple and straightforward, but it just depends on you, okay? You supercharge a lot, I'd get the adapter and use EA with the reduced rates, but EA will eventually ramp up the pricing. So, you know, it's a $300 adapter. Is it really worth it? Depends on you guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are purchasing one of these as well. I think it's good to have, but it really just depends on the user. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll upload a video later this week on how I get free CCS charging. It's not really a glitch or a hack or anything. It's just about being aware. And so I'll drop that video later. So thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll see you in the next one.